Hey everyone, it's Trader Rob. Let's see if we can come back from a pretty lousy day of trading yesterday right after the intro. As always, nothing that I state on my channel is financial advice. Trading futures or any type of trading is risky business. Any capital that's put out there is at risk for loss. All right, yeah, so we had a pretty brutal day yesterday trading. The morning strategies actually didn't do so bad. It was two wins, one loss, but in the eval it was one winner, one loser, and I think we pretty much came out like $20 in the negative yesterday. But so let's take a look really quick at the charts on those two trades right here. So we're looking at our gold session from yesterday morning. We get activated into the short, very quick trade, 16 ticks or $160 profit. Beautiful trade in gold. And then in oil, session one, which this is not the session that I'm trading on my eval. I did have this in cash, but I was able to take a 13 tick profit super quick. Just you're getting that like explosive movement outside of that inside bar range, which is what we're looking for, which is really what has attracted me to this strategy. And not only to just the strategy of the inside bar, but also because there's very clear rules and conditions on these trades. If you're looking to start trading this or you want to follow along, the link for all three of my trades are in the description below. So highly advise you to watch some of those videos if you're interested. And then session two, we get activated into the long off of the 9:15 a.m. Central Time inside bar. Goes into profit for just a short second and then knocks us out the very next candle after that. So that was a 18 tick loss. So that's where you get the $20 difference. So we were negative $20 on the morning strategy on our evaluation account, which I will pull up right here. We're currently at $49,513. So we've got definitely some ground to make up here. Hopefully we can do that today. My main goal with my strategies and kind of my philosophy is, I don't overtrade. I do not revenge trade. I take my losses and I wait for the next day. I'll take my wins and I'll wait for the next day. And over the long run, I believe, at least for myself, that is a winning strategy in the event that if I look back historically over the last 3.5 years of trading, the biggest spikes that I have in my P&L and in my account balances in cash have always been from specific days that I can track back that I was revenge trading or over trading, and that is what will just completely ruin somebody. It'll either blow your evaluation accounts, or in my case with my cash accounts, we were just having to replenish funds in there constantly, and that's a losing game. So if anything, my morning strategies and my really all of my trades and my philosophy with trading now has been to switch over to condition rules-based strategies that really don't allow over trading, because if they're outside of my trading range or my trading time or conditions, I don't take the trade. I'm going to pull up the Rob reversal from yesterday. So I mentioned this one in my video yesterday. This trade ended up losing yesterday. So we took a 35-point loss on that, or $700 on the brand new funded account, which I already had positive $700 from a trade from the previous day. And we get activated into a short. Commented in the video yesterday, also commented into the Discord. 5 minutes prior to this candle activating that the setup really looked like one of the worst setups that I've seen in on the 15-minute Rob reversal. Just did not like what I saw here, but it was part of my strategy. So it's part of my conditions. It met my time condition. It met my my pattern that I'm looking for. Closing underneath the ADMA. Ended up taking that trade. Ended up taking a loser there. Now, coincidentally, the next candle bar, which I couldn't get into because I was still in this trade, but this next candle bar finds the long, and this thing is just, that would have been a monster, absolute monster trade here as well. So it was a little bit unfortunate. This one actually ends up closing below the ADMA. So, not really a technical setup, but the pattern was there, and you could just see this reversal right here. Beautiful trade. So we'll see if we can take any trade on the 15-minute Rob reversal. Let's see what gold and oil can give us today. Really need a green day, but again, I'll take whatever the market can give me. Obviously, we had some high-impact news here this morning that moved the market pretty strongly. So that's something definitely to take account for. So I'll see you guys here in a little bit. Stick around for my recaps.
Order filled.
All right, so here we get into our first setup in gold, and as you can see, right when I put this order in, I started getting all of these
Order canceled.
I started getting all of these error messages, and originally I thought it had something to do with my eval trade, but actually looking at when I replayed this video, I was able to see that it was actually my cash account. I was taking 5 micro contracts in gold, and what had happened is that I first placed the order in my eval, and then I tried to get down to my cash chart, and when I went to go set my entry orders to go long and short, it didn't have enough time, so it actually placed the order at a price where it couldn't even get to. So that was what that error was. That error actually freaked me out because I tried hitting OK and exiting out of it, but the error was like, I think it came up like 7 times. So that's what that was. That actually ended up costing me a little bit because on my eval, this trade ended up being 39 ticks, which should have been 39 ticks of stop loss and take profit. I kind of fumbled this one a little bit after those errors. I set it to, I thought it was 40 ticks. It looked close enough to me, so I put it at 35 ticks for stop loss. And then even my take profit, I messed that one up. I left that one at 34 ticks. So gave up about, in total, $50 on this trade. But that's okay. I mean, these are some of the scenarios. And this is actually one of the downfalls of actually, recording these videos. I'm actually, to make sure I get this on video, I'm always putting in my entry orders on my eval account before I even do it in my cash account. And it hasn't really bit me in the butt at all late, but today, as you can see, had a little bit of a fumble there. That's okay. I was able to take this trade on the eval, and I was able to end up taking it on the cash. We get activated to the short here, clear downtrend all morning. So just looking for a continuation of that trend, and turned out to be a beautiful, beautiful trade this morning. And was able to take full take profit, not exactly to my rules, but good enough.
Target filled.
All right, so kind of a short trading day here today. I am headed out to the airport to go back to Chicago. I was hoping to take a trade in oil in second session, which actually looks like it might be setting up currently. But I honestly just got to get out of here, so I cannot even take this trade. And it's not like you could just leave this trade and shut everything down and keep going. That would be just dumb. So let's take a look at the trades for today. Obviously, one trade, gold. You guys saw the video there. Had some issues with my order, and that kind of caused me to kind of get a little frantic there. But was able to take at least $340. Should have been $350. That's where I had my stop loss set. That's what I should have had my TP set at. But again, it was a little frantic there, that situation. But I was activated obviously to the long. I'm sorry, to the short on that 835 inside bar candle, and that thing just took full take profit and then some. Beautiful trade. On the Rob reversal, no setup here this morning. Let's just go to currently. We had a setup here, but again, this is at 7:30 in the morning, so this is pre-session, not looking to trade that at all, and no other setup here this morning. Like I said, this is all going to get shut down right now, so no trades, no further trades for me today. I am literally headed out to the airport, but I was able to. Oh, this is going to be a setup in oil. Let's just see what would happen here. Let me pull it up in. Kills me not taking this trade, but so right there you get activated to the long. Let's just see. You're looking at about 18 ticks of 18 ticks is what that trade is looking for. Stop loss or take profit. So I guess we'll see here. No setup in session 1 at all, and we just got this set up here almost at the end of session 2. I got to get out of here, so tomorrow morning I'll give you guys a trade recap on this oil trade, and if the 15-minute Rob reversal, if that ends up hitting. But at least we did what we wanted to do from the beginning, and we said we wanted to fight back, get this account back into the green, and we did a fantastic job of that here today. Super happy on how I was able to trade, but unfortunately not able to get into this oil trade, which right now is pretty much right at our entry line. So we'll see how that goes. I'll be trading tomorrow from Chicago. If you guys are looking to follow me, follow my trading, my funded journey through Top Step, the link for that is below. And most importantly, guys, if you guys enjoy what I'm putting out here, please consider liking the video. That helps me out tremendously, and it gives me motivation, obviously, to keep going. So if you haven't subscribed, I think we've got about 50,000 views, and we've got a little over 4,000 subscribers. So if you're watching this and you think that there's any type of value that I'm providing, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. I'll see you guys here tomorrow, back in the Chi-Town, and back to trading. Happy trading, everyone. And just giving you a little bit of bonus content here. Obviously, the second session in oil hits for full take profit. That would have been another $180, which would have made today plus $500 day. So kicking myself in the butt a little bit for not being able to take that trade, but I was just afraid that if I had to leave, I had to still get this video edited and uploaded to YouTube. I just didn't have enough time. But wanted to give you guys an update on that one. Couldn't wait for tomorrow. Session 2 was a winner. So now, goodbye. See you guys here tomorrow. Happy trading again.